but it's shame kills libido faster than anything. Shame and pressure. And I was at an event on the weekend. It was amazing. We had this incredible band at this house on 55 acres and this giant bonfire. And I was just had just been thinking about desire, and I'd been talking to somebody, and it reminded me that desire is not a lightning bolt. It is a campfire, because I'm watching people build this campfire. So you want to ditch the Cosmo checklist and realize that desire is slow. Desire doesn't always show up before the action. It shows up during. You know that time when you're into it and you're going, "Oh, okay, now I don't want you to stop." But, when you're starting a workout, like you're like until you get to the point where it's going and the muscles are moving and the blood is flowing, you're not in the mood until you're in motion. And that and it said it was this conversation over the weekend that talked about how turn-ons are not automatic and that you're not broken if you don't have the idea. So if your dishwasher is on the fritz and you're just trying to think of, I've got so much to do and I'm exhausted and I haven't had a shower and I don't want to deal with this, that's normal, not. Anyway, fantasy is a fuel. Like a campfire, don't you got to use it. You've got to benefit from them just thinking about it, and touch, sort of general touch. And the one thing that I get, and I'm hearing it more and more from the whole Gen Z generation, who understand, I think, better than any other generation before them about the politics of sex, and that for them, sex
Mm.
is very political. And it is, right? It's lots of things can happen and it's very political. But it's shame kills libido faster than anything. Shame and pressure. So if you're feeling any of those things, you're going to be like, I don't want to do it because I feel shamed about it. So the only thing that we can get to that stage is no judgment and having a place where we can talk about it in a safe way. And I just want you to remember that you want to build it like a campfire, that there's no big on switch. It is a process of doing that. And if you can get into that, and scheduling sex can still be hot, is understand that there is no normal and we need to build it.